Also today, President Trump ordered the Department of Justice to propose regulations to ban bump stocks, which were used in the deadly shooting in Las Vegas. And here in our area, some marched to City Hall for more gun control. David Spunt is at City Hall tonight with more. David?
Hi, Yuki. The group came out tonight to honor those victims of Florida that were murdered last week. They applaud President Trump's announcement this afternoon, but they say more should be done. They protested with signs and marched outside Philadelphia City Hall as a call for action to enact more gun control in Pennsylvania and across the country. This group held a vigil for the 17 killed and many more wounded in Parkland, Florida last week.
I'm tired of coming to vigils like this. I am tired of coming to these events.
Newly sworn in Philadelphia District Attorney Larry Krasner, a former defense attorney, was part of the group. He says his fellow politicians need to address the gun control topic locally and nationally.
If we have to go straight after the NRA and we have to go straight after people who believe that cars should be regulated but guns should not, then we're going to do it because that's what we have to do.
The Philadelphia protest began about an hour after President Donald Trump announced his proposed ban on bump stocks, devices attached to semi-automatic weapons to make them fully automatic. Bump stocks were used in the deadliest shooting in modern American history, Las Vegas.
We cannot merely take actions that make us feel like we are making a difference. We must actually make a difference. We must move past cliches and tired debates and focus on evidence-based solutions.
But White House officials stopped short of announcing further regulations. Officials, though, did announce roundtable sessions with teachers and students to talk about school safety in the future.
This is a listening session to see what can be done better, what the actual concerns of the students are, what they would like to see.
And some of those conversations already taking place in Delaware, New Jersey, and right here in Pennsylvania schools. Reporting live tonight at Philadelphia City Hall, David Spunt, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.